So guys, I've shown you a bunch of interesting targeting so far, but I'm going to want to show you what I do when I'm starting off. It's a little bit more reckless. So if we want to go in and even look at more of a hyper-targeted campaign, actually just two hyper-targeted campaigns right here. If we go look at, let's just do, and we're a little bit scaled down on iron right now because I'm focusing very, very much on our high-ROAS ads. So I'm kind of happy with the amount of calls and everything we're getting with iron. But I want to show you some of the most basic keywords that we used that worked really well and how simple they were. So I'm just going by the cost per all conversions right here. And if we come down here, I usually want to be able to see about a $5 to $6 CPL. So some of our best audiences were super basic audiences. Like the keyword is just Google advertising. Like that's it, just basic audiences. Another ad that worked really well. For us, ClickBank. That's it. That's it. Okay? So one thing I encourage you to do is take a swing at a few keywords like that. And so with my audiences right here, what I would honestly do, if I'm doing SMA and I'm trying to convince people how to make money online with SMA, I'm just going to go and take my affinity audience. I'm just going to duplicate it. So just imagine I'm going right here. I got the audience I duplicated right here. And I'm going to go and just remove the restrictor plate, for lack of better words, via these affinity audiences. I'm just going to remove them because a lot of times they can cause more trouble than good. That's why I said, that's why we're doing small $20 a day bids right here. So we can just go right here and put $20 a day on that and see how that turns out for us. And then we'll use the same rules we did the other day. Now, another thing we can do is intent audiences, which again work very, very well, especially if we're doing them in a very basic way. So what you can also do is you want to use basic intent audiences. Okay? So how an intent audience is made, again, is we're just going to go and create a basic intent audience right here. And I want to show you like some intent audiences just worked really well from us. I'm going to go dig into more in a second. That should give you some targeting ideas and how you should structure it. But you can see right here, look at this intent audience. With intent audiences, you just go and you type in words that your target market is probably looking for. So we just go and create a new intent audience. Let's say I was doing SMMA, all right? So SMMA, I do something like Tai Lopez, SMMA. Or if I was doing SMA based around making money, or if I was doing more B2B SMMA, and then I do SMMA, social media marketing agency. I put those in and I just hit create, and that gives me this big giant agency. Okay. Now if I was doing more make money online, you can see like here's a business intent audience. Business ideas are easy business to start, home business ideas. You can see that the intent audience is all of a general theme. I don't just go like how to make money online and then like how to make money walking dogs. It has to all kind of have the same thing. Easiest business to start. These all have the word business in them. So I'm kind of finding the general same type of person in these keywords right here. And if you need help figuring out these keywords, again, just go and type in your main keyword and kind of look at what's popping up in there. And I suggest in your intent audiences, use audiences that kind of keywords that kind of represent what the person wants to do. Now, I've had audiences where I just have how to make money online, or I just put in the word ClickFunnels. So for example, if you look at just this one right here, ClickFunnels has worked just fine for us in the past. And I've even used ones like Facebook ads right here, Facebook ads, Facebook advertising. And so those are big, broad audiences, and they're going to be very hit and miss, but that's why you just put $20 a day on them. And any one of these ones, the keyword audiences I just mentioned, or these intent audiences, they can easily be scaled to $500 to $1,000 a day. And with just 2 of these campaigns running, you could get to 1,000 $1,500 a day very easily, and that's all you need to do to get the most significant of significant results from this program. And so I would go and make, if you want to, 2 to 3 more audiences like these ones, and kind of see how they go. And as you're experimenting, that's just what you want to play with. Okay, I would make some really big, broad keyword audiences and some really big, broad intent audiences, and go from there. Okay, and so that is how our account will end up looking. We want to start with $20 a day on all these audiences, all these different things, and then we want to run from there. Okay, so that's how we would do that if we're starting from scratch. In the next video, I'm going to talk about how to do this if you already have an existing business, and then I'm going to talk about how to look for it when you're starting up your ads, and we're going to kind of go through some of my businesses and what's worked for me.